Hello. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels and this is a live Q&A with me. A little bit later than usual, but at least I am live. So I'm sending everyone so much love. And if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer to something you need to know in the moment. If you are watching this with me live, just pop your question in and we can answer some questions. As always, I do prioritise members' milestones and energy exchanges as super chats, but other than that, ask away. Hey Donna, hey Divine 8, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So we're going to do a message for Divine 8. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well, guys. Got a brand new deck either I received yesterday from our soul sister Dolly, the Divine Love Messages. It's really beautiful. So what are Jay's feelings for you? Let's see. What do you need to know? Straight up. So what Jay is saying to you is, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. So what I'm really feeling with here is he's wanted to express himself for some time, or he's wanted to tell you how he feels, or he's tried to attempt to tell you, and he must go interfere in some way and hold it back. And he's saying, you're so beautiful inside and out. That's how he really feels about you. So this is about the person you are as well as the way you look on the outside. He values you. He's interested in you. He thinks you're kind and gentle. And he said, I've wanted to tell you this so many times. And he's held back. And he's saying, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So he's got pure intentions. He thinks you are beautiful inside and out. And he does intend to tell you. And he is missing you right now as well. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, hello. Thank you for being here. Any message from Mark today? What's Mark saying to you? My emotions for you have always been intense. So what I'm feeling there is he's always known it's been some kind of soul bond. You know, he's always felt that intensity there. He's always felt that way. And that's from the very beginning. And he's saying, I will be there by your side when you're ready. So he's reminding you as well that you're still preparing. You know, because he's saying when you're ready. So obviously it will be when you're both ready. But he's saying, remember that this will also be when you're ready. So he's kind of reminding you that you're going through things too, that you're healing too. That it's not just about him being ready for union. It's about both of you being ready for union. I hope that helps. Give me a little block there as well. So things being released. So we've got Andrew and we've got Barbara and Weiner. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you all so much love. Andrea says, what is the outcome for the rest of the month on finding a place for my daughter and me? So what's the outcome for the rest of the month on finding a place for your daughter and you? What's the outcome? What do you need to know? What's the outcome? Definitely something is aligning here. Yeah, it's going to move forward quickly. It's going to happen when you least expect it, really. You've got swift action. So it's definitely happening. I just feel it's going to happen quickly. So it may take you by surprise how quickly it happens. Okay, so the guidance is to be in the flow. Because when the Knight of Swords comes in, quick action, swift, you know, spontaneous. So let's bring in another message. What else do you need to know? Yeah, you've got knowledge. So it feels like everything you're going through, remember, is teaching you lessons. It's making you stronger, wiser. So you've got the knowledge there because you're learning and growing. Something could well happen here around the new moon. So this could happen around the new moon. When is it the new moon again? 27th. I keep mixing it up and saying the 29th. There isn't even a 29th in this month. But around the 27th, I feel something is happening. So it feels like you're learning lessons right now. Or you're gaining knowledge about something. So this could definitely be about finding the place, or, you know, the knowledge could be about understanding the location, or, you know, the type of place you want to get, for example. Gaining the information about it, doing your research, and then the action step happening. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. And we've got Barbara says, like 4, thank you for liking. V's feelings towards me and no contact. So what's V's feelings for you and no contact? What do you need to know? We've got my emotions for you are running deep. So he feels deep emotion for you even in no contact. So he is feeling emotional about you. That's what he wants you to know. You know, my emotions are deep. They do run deep. So he does think about you a lot more than you realise. I hope that helps. Sankia Thana says, like 6, thank you for liking. What's coming towards me? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? Well, you may be feeling burdened right now, so you've got to let go of your burdens. If you release your burdens, the good things are going to come towards you. So anything you're worrying about, anything that's on your mind, give it to heaven in exchange for peace. Okay, so pray about it, give it to God. And you've got, releasing burdens. What's actually happening is you're releasing burdens. So what's coming towards you is an opportunity for you to release your burdens. Any worries, concerns, fears, struggles, give it to heaven in exchange for peace. That's what you need to know, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. CC says, hi Liz, how does my love feel today? I feel his frustration. So how is he feeling today? Obviously he's frustrated then if you're feeling his frustration. So what he wants to say to you is, I've been thinking about the last time I saw you, and I feel that's brought up some frustration because obviously he wants you and he's thinking about being with you. So he's saying, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. And he may even be going over things you've spoken about or said. Nothing really makes sense without you. That's how he really feels. And he's frustrated because he knows that. So that's why you're feeling this frustration. So trust in that, okay? He said, my emotions for you have always been intense. So he knows he's always had intense feelings for you. But I feel they're getting very overwhelming right now. And that's bringing up that sense of frustration. So let's bring in a message from the universe. It's this card here, okay? So the message coming through is we've got do something kind. So I feel he wants to do something kind for you. That's what he's thinking about. He's saying do something kind for someone without any expectation. And he wants you to know that he wants to do kind things for you. No, not because you expect them, but because he wants to, because you deserve them. And this is what he's thinking about. He's also thinking about how kind you are. Maybe you've done something very kind for him in the past, and that's what he's thinking about today. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie says, angel message for my sick grandmother. I'm so sorry she's sick, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. So what's the message coming through for your grandmother? What's the message coming through from Archangel Raphael? It will heal. Now, however that heals, okay, understand when I say it will heal, it's all up to God at the end of the day, and it's to do with your grandmother and what she's learning, but it will heal. And healing can also be about acceptance. Wow, they just made me gnash my teeth together. What the angel's saying is she has to make that decision to heal it. In other words, to accept it or to see herself fully healed or to want a healing. So I feel that the answer is whatever she's asking right now, because I feel this is also to do with something else. So it's not just about what she's going through physically. This can also be about something she may be going through emotionally. And the angels say it will heal. Okay, so I feel that the healing will be acceptance. Okay, and then that can lead to a healing or an understanding or whatever it is she needs. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Winner or Whiner says, what's coming towards me? Okay, what's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? And a big thank you to everyone who's here today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Enchanted. So you're going to feel enchanted by what's coming towards you. That means you're going to be excited. There's something good coming. You're going to be, feeling the mysterious energy of what's ahead. It's about wonder. And your person. So it feels like what's coming towards you is someone who's enchanted by you and someone who you're enchanted by. They give me that song, Some Enchanted Evening. What is that out of? Is that out of South Pacific? It's out of some musical. Some Enchanted Evening. You may meet a stranger. So you may meet a stranger. Okay, you may meet a stranger. You may meet a King of Cups. So you could meet someone who you feel enchanted by or is enchanted by you. So I'm feeling this could be a water sign. Or it's your person coming back in a more open way. But you need to listen to that song because they're giving it me clearly. Okay, Some Enchanted Evening. You will meet a stranger. So I feel that's what's coming towards you. Very exciting. I hope that helps, okay? Billy Billen, thank you for being a member, honey, for 41 months. Thank you for using your milestone. Hello all, just a message for my journey in DM, please. So what's the message for your journey? What's the message coming through for your journey? We've got abundance coming in. Very powerful. So abundance ahead, more money, opportunities coming in, everything you want really flowing to you. Okay, so things are happening. Even if things don't feel like they're happening, it's an abundant time for you. So even if you can't yet see results, it's still an abundant time for you. Things are still manifesting. It is happening, okay? Connect to me telepathically through meditation. So that's what your person wants you to know. Connect in the 5D. You know, if you go there in the mind, remember you go there in the body. So connect through meditation, breath work, calling him in. And he's saying, I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So he may be feeling a bit lost right now. And that's why he's asking you to connect with him. Okay, because he's feeling lost, he needs some direction, and you can give him that direction. I hope that helps, okay? Next question is for Fatima. Thank you for the donation. Fatima says, good morning, Liz. Fatima, message from F. So what does F want to say to you? What does F want to say to you? It's always a bit more chilled, isn't it, when I come on at this time? I feel really chill, like the energy is chill, which is nice. So the time spent, yeah, it's chilled. Like I'm connecting with her, I feel, because I'm connecting with Fatima's twin as well. Because when he's around you, he feels chilled, you know, relaxed and calm. He's saying, time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. And when he thinks about that time he spent with you, that's how he feels. He feels very calm and very energized around you. So you're like a healing elixir to him. That's how he feels about you. So is there anything else you need to know? So he's like he's saying he's thinking about those times he shared with you. Yeah, love. So he's thinking about the love that he shared with you and the way he feels for you. And he is in love with you and he does love you. So he's thinking about the love. So this message for you today is to focus on the love, not the fear. So I'm not saying you're focusing on fear, but focus on love. And that will open all the doors. I hope that helps, okay? Sheena says, hi, beautiful Liz. Can I get a beautiful message from my DM? Of course. So what does your DM want to say to you? Wow, flying out. The first card is, I know one day we will find our way back to each other. So he is sure. He knows you're going to be together. I know we'll find our way back to each other. So he also trusts the universe as a plan. And he's saying, I crave to be close by your side. So he's craving you. So you may be feeling that way. You may be feeling a sense of urgency. You may be feeling thirsty. You know, there may be cough, you know, like a throat chakra release here. So he's saying to you, I know we're going to be together. I know we're going to find our way back to each other because I'm craving to be close to you. So he's craving your energy right now. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nia says, hi Liz, how are you, beautiful? I'm good, thank you. Hope you are too. Can I get guidance today? Kay's true deep feelings. Has he moved on or is he going to take action for reunion? What's his true deep feeling? He's saying to you, you are my total world. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. He feels like he's lost the world. Okay, and no contact, not being together right now. He feels like he's lost out. So he is going to take action when he can give you the world. Okay, understand that. He wants to give you the world. If he's not ready to give you everything yet, he's working on himself. So the message is, yeah, he's going to communicate. He is. Okay, talk to the moon is about communication through telepathy, the senses, the 5D. And I feel the new moon is going to be important now on the 27th. So I feel communication is going to come back in after the new moon. Yeah, they just made me bite my lip there. You know, and I've channeled this way. So what I'm feeling is he's had to bite his lip a little bit because he's not in the right energy. So if he comes back before he's ready, you could have an argument or something could go, you know, a bit wrong. So I feel from the new moon onwards, there's going to be a communication coming in. In the meantime, connect with him in the 5D. He's saying, you are my total world. And I know you won't feel like that right now, but he wants to give you the world. He's saying, you are my priority. So he is focused on you because without you, he feels lost. You're his whole world. You've got to believe in yourself. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, I'm just moving down the chat here and seeing where I am. We've got Matthew, thank you for the donation, honey. A lot of fear coming through when I'm connecting with your energy, so release any fear you're experiencing right now. I want to share my gratitude with my spirit team and ask for any advice they want to share. So I feel they want you to release any fear. Give it to God, okay? Anything that you're worrying about. You've got clear your mental and physical clutter. So this is really what the wood snake is guiding us to do right now, to get rid of anything not serving us. So I feel you're being guided to clear clutter. So in the physical world you're in, look at your space. Okay, do you need to get rid of anything? Do you need to donate anything? Is there anything that's broken in your home? Is there anything that you don't like or love anymore? Anything you don't really need? Clear it out, okay? And you'll feel better. You can do the same thing with your vehicle, with the place where you work, or, you know, your shed or your garage or wherever you are in the garden. and clear your mental clutter from fear. So I feel releasing that fear, talking to your angels, maybe doing a chakra cleanse or doing a power cleanse, asking the angels to cleanse your vibration, and you'll feel so much better. So that's what your guides want you to know. If you do a cleansing on yourself in your space, you're going to feel much better. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Tara says, any messages from my DM? What's the message coming through for Tara for your DM? Here's the cards. Okay, I feel I'm going to take these as well. But the main message is deep down. Okay, that means deep inside. He's saying my intentions with you have always been pure. So even if it seemed otherwise, his intentions with you are pure. Okay, and he's saying to you, your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. So he craves you, he really does. And he's saying to you, I can't stop thinking about your beauty. So your person sees you as very beautiful, very attractive, can't stop thinking about you in that way, wants to look at you, may have a photo of you as well, because your beauty is more than just what's on the outside, it's also what's on the inside, and deep down their intentions are very pure. I hope that helps, okay? I think I've lost chat on my phone. I've lost chat on my phone. That's frustrating. So I haven't got access to what's going on my phone right now. The chat stopped, so I can't see what's going on in real time, so you have to bear with me, okay? So if anything goes wrong with the chat or anything, moderators, like if I lose sound or anything like that, please email me as soon as you can. Okay, hopefully it won't happen, but just in case, because you never know. So because that's happened now, I'm going to have to go a bit quicker down to my donations. Otherwise, I was working down the chat. So just bear with me, okay? So I'm going to do a message for Christine. Says, Saint Michael with current situation. Thank you for the donation. So what does Archangel Michael want to say to you about your current situation? Light. Okay, so focus on the light, the love, the blessings, the positive energy. Saying the light is always inside of you because it's who you truly are. Call on me, Archangel Michael, to cleanse your vibration of any darkness, to reconnect you with your natural light. Okay, so whatever the situation is, you need to bring light into it. You need to bring into it the blessing. What's the blessing in the situation? Be positive about it, and that will create a shift. I hope that helps, okay? And the doll face, thank you for the donation. Messages from Tyrone, please. Straight out. First card coming out is, we are a perfect match made in heaven. So he's well aware that you are meant to be, that you're his perfect match, that when he looks at you and talks to you and connects with you, you're everything he could ever want. He said, I wish I would treat you better. So he knows he isn't treating you very good, or he could treat you better. Okay, because he's thinking, why am I behaving this way? So he's questioning his own behaviour, which is a good sign. And he's saying, I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. So there's things he hasn't said yet. There's still things he wants to say to you about his feelings. And he's kind of questioning his behaviour. Why am I hiding my feelings? Why haven't I treated you properly or better? Why? When we are a perfect match made in heaven. But really it's because he is aware of the intensity of the connection, and that scares him. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Messages from C, what are his thoughts and feelings? So what are his thoughts and feelings from C? So C is saying to you, this time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. So it's like he knows that when he's with you, he feels better, he feels good, even if that's just in a vision or a dream. And they've got blank cards here as well. So I noticed this earlier, okay, I've got blank cards and I didn't take them out, but they've come out for a reason. So I feel the message here is, you write your own story. You write your own canvas. There's still so much to be said. He's still got so many things he wants to say to you that he hasn't even put into words yet. That's what I'm connecting with these blank cards. So I feel he's saying, there's so many things I want to say to you, I just don't quite know yet how to put it into words. Okay, and if I find any blank cards, I'll put them to one side because I'm going to write on them and create something. But what I'm channeling there is, it's like there's still so much to say. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Silka, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, your guidance messages have been extremely helpful. That's good to know. I'm so glad I can help. May I have a twin flame message from me and my DM, Will? Thanks for everything. So what does Will want to say to you? What does Will want to say? So Will is saying, I've been dreaming about having a future with you because, again, look at this. We are a perfect match made in heaven. So he knows that you belong together. He feels it inside, deep inside. So he's been dreaming about having a future with you. So what's the dream? Yeah, what's he connecting within dreams? Yeah. He said, I go to sleep knowing that I will see you in my dreams. So it's more than just a dream, it's a visit, it's an astral visit. He's projecting himself to you. And he said, I know I'm going to dream about you. I know when I fall asleep, I'm going to connect with you. So he's been dreaming about a future with you. And in that future, you are a perfect match. So he's aware that he can have a brilliant, magical, fulfilling life with you. So what is another message for you? Any guidance for you right now? What do you need to know? Okay, there's a message coming through, slow it down. Yeah, you don't need to rush this, force this, or make anything happen. So just be in the flow of the journey right now, because he wants to do it slow because it's going to do it right. Slow and steady, remember, wins the race. So he is dreaming about you. You may well be dreaming about him, whether you're dreaming about him coming to you or a future or what his intentions are, but you are a perfect couple and he knows it. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Can I get guidance on my special person? Any messages from him? I deleted his photo off my phone a month ago to focus on me and not obsessed with him, and yet this morning I noticed it was reappeared where it wasn't there yesterday. Can I get guidance on my finances and new opportunities? So, that's the thing. You can delete the number. You can delete the picture. You can delete them, but you can't delete them from your memory. Okay, so it doesn't really work, And that's why he reappeared. So he said, yeah, I'm always with you. So what he's showing you, and that picture popping up, is he's always with you. You can't kind of hide from this love. So he said, I'm always with you in spirit, which means you are connected through the 5D. He said, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. So that's what he dreams about doing. That's what he's in fear about doing. He's afraid to open up. So he's saying, I really wish I could just tell you how I feel, how much you mean to me, and hold you in my arms. So that's his intention. That's where he wants to get to in his mind, in his heart, so he can actually do that with you. That's what he wants. So let's bring in a message from the universe. We've got, the message coming through from the universe is you must forgive if you want to be free. Don't do it for yourself. So there's something that you need to forgive, or something needs to be healed here. Okay, let me just check. Victor's emailed me. I hope the sound hasn't gone off. Just give me a second. If you can still hear me, okay. Victor's emailed me, so I'm just making sure nothing crazy's going on. If it has gone off, I'm like, what is going on again? But I am doing a message for CC at the moment, so bear with me. I'll just check what Victor's messaged me. I've just got to turn my tablet on. I should have done this in the first place, shouldn't I, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm panicking for nothing. So I do apologise for that. Victor messaged me. I thought the sound had gone off. So I'm having a panic thinking the sound had gone off. It hasn't, okay? So brief pause. We're okay. Okay. So message for CC is, you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. So forgiveness. There needs to be some forgiveness here. Now, I feel your twin may well be needing to forgive themselves as well. Okay, for things that have happened in the past. So forgiveness will heal. Now, you're also saying anything to do with your finances and new opportunities. So what's the message coming in? What's the message coming in? And this is about sound going off, I've just said as well. So make sure you give everything time. The sound goes off sometimes. In other words, you don't communicate with your personal things that are delayed for a reason. So we've got embrace uncertainty, protection. So really the message is, whatever's going on in your finances, whatever comes up in your life, just embrace it. Embrace the uncertainty. Just be okay with the flow of things, because the universe really has got your back. That's what you need to know, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the chat in real time on this other tablet here, just so I can see what's going on. So bear with me a second while I tap in with this.
So guys, this
just turn the sound down there. Okay, here we go. I can see in real time now as well. So I've got two tablets on the go here. This is going to be a bit of a nightmare, but we'll do our best. Okay, so thank you to everyone who's jumping in here. I can see now who's in the house. So we've got Natalia in as well. We've got and Melissa's here as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Okay. So I've got next thing I'm doing is for Rennie. So Rennie's come in, the beautiful Rennie, with members milestone. Thank you so much, Rennie, for being a member for 21 months. It means so much. So Rennie says, may I please get angel guidance? So what's the guidance coming through for you? What's the guidance coming through? We've got intuition, okay? Make sure you're tuning in with your intuition always. And I feel this is a guidance message for you because you're being reminded of that, how powerful your intuition is. And it says moon, maybe. You know, maybe. There's no maybe about it. You know what you feel. You know what you know inside when the ego isn't around. When the ego comes in, it questions things. You know, that's when you go into the maybe. You know, will it? Won't it? All the questions. So your intuition is spot on when you're not connecting with your ego. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Micah, thank you for the donation. Message from DMP, please and thank you. So what's the message coming in from P? This is for Micah. What's the message coming in? Straight out there. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. So your person is very attracted to you. Your beauty is inside and outside, remember. It's not just what's going on the outside, on the surface, the way he's attracted to you, which he is. It's also the person that you are. So he's saying, I am attracted to you. I can't stop thinking about you. So maybe be looking at you on social media or looking at your photograph. And we've got, stay in integrity. So your guidance is to just be yourself. Okay, you don't need to do anything but be yourself. Stay in integrity, which means be yourself. Open, honest, your natural you. Because that's what he's attracted to. So it isn't just your beauty. He can't stop thinking about it. It's the way you are as a person. Because your natural integrity, when you're in that, makes you attractive. The fact that you don't lie about it, you do things your way. And that's why you are unique and special, and he knows it. I hope that's okay. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's the 3D message coming through from him right now? So we've got, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So it's like he's apologising for the way things have happened. And, if you've ever thought that he wasn't pure in his intentions, he is. Wow, that's really interesting. Big lorry pulled up outside the house. Okay, it's not coming here, it's just stopped. It's called Safety Clean. Safety Clean, wow. So I feel that's a big sign that you're being protected as he cleans up his act. Okay, you're always being protected. Everything happens for a reason. It's gone now and it's yellow and that's connected with the solar plexus. So what I'm feeling is it's like he's saying to you, I'm sorry that this has all happened this way, but my intentions with you have always been pure. So he wants you to know that. It's not like he's messed you around on purpose or made you cry on purpose or upset you. It's all for soul growth. So he's saying, my intentions with you have always been pure. Very powerful message. What else do you need to know? Flying out. Yeah, we've got patience. That's your lesson right now, to be patient. And remember, this is a journey of unconditional love, so you can't rush or force this. Be patient right now to receive the rewards because his intentions are pure. He's got to clean up his act. And in the meantime, you're being divinely protected. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Enchanted Moon Tarot. Thank you for the donation. So I'm not missing anyone out, guys. It's just because I didn't know where I was in the chat or what was going on. I'm prioritising the donations right now. So Donna says, Liz, this is for Jacinta. And Jacinta, I was thinking about you all last night, okay? Hoping that you're doing okay, because obviously you've lost your dad. I know how painful it is. So I'm going to do Enchanted Moon. And I've got Enchanted Moon and I've got Jacinta. Okay, so I'll do Jacinta first, just because of the situation. Then I'll do Enchanted Moon. So let's go to Jacinta. So Liz, who is Agasti to me and P, I feel like he's our son. Well, you have to trust your intuition. If that's what you're feeling, okay, then you have to trust in that feeling. Because it's come from somewhere. Okay, shadow work. It's also someone who's going to help you to face your shadows or deal with your shadows. So I feel the first message is you've got to trust in what you're feeling about this. There's a reason that you're thinking there is your son, or there's a reason, but it's someone who's going to help you to face your shadows. So maybe some shadows around this that you have to face. In other words, some fears or some worries or, some struggles about this. So this could be about something that's happened in the past. It could be about something you're afraid of happening in the future. And there's some shadow work there to be done. And I feel I don't want to elaborate because I feel it's personal, but I feel that the message is that you have to understand that person is around us come into your awareness for a reason. So you can heal certain shadows. And wherever you saw, yes, it's bringing up shadows. And I feel this is to do with fears of something that's happened in the past or something you may be afraid of happening again. Okay, so let me bring you another card out. Yeah, we've got, look at this, you've got 2 cards. You've got to remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. So you can't change anyone or anything but you. Okay, so you've got to allow other people to learn in their own way, to grow in their own way, and open your heart, okay? Not just a little all the way and let the love flow in. So let your heart be open to allowing this to flow in, allowing this person to flow in. Okay, which is, and I feel like there may be some fear around having a child or something that's happened in the past. That's what I'm connecting with. Yeah, we had a son in our last lifetime. Yeah, so maybe something happened in the last lifetime that's brought fear in. That is the shadow work that's being healed right now. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do Enchanted Moon. Says, hi Liz, what guidance do the angels have for me about my relationship with Daryl? So what do you need to know about Daryl? Oh, okay, there's the card. It got my attention. See it there sticking out on its own. Okay, so the message coming through is boundaries. So what you're learning right now with Daryl and what he's teaching you is to set your own boundaries. Okay, to know what you deserve and to let go of what you don't and to think of yourself. Because obviously if it's out of bounds, there could be a reason why. So you're learning to set your boundaries down right now. So out of bounds means there may be a reason right now why he can't be with you the way he wants to be. That could be a karmic situation. It could be something else. And you're setting your boundaries down so you respect and honour yourself. Even though you may want to do one thing, you may be thinking, well, it's right for me to do something else, if that makes sense. So that's bringing a message from him to you. You are my total world. And that's what he wants to give you, the world. Again, this is why setting boundaries are so important, because if he can't give you the world in that moment, if you set your boundaries down, he will make the decision to do that. So I feel there's some kind of decision coming in. Okay, let me bring in another card. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about you being you and focusing on you. And he knows who you are. Okay, you're very strong, you're independent, you're powerful. So keep being you. I feel that sometimes it's like your independence in your life and you are in control in your life. But with him, you don't feel in control. It's like, we feel like a strong person, but with our twin flame, it's like we feel weak sometimes. So I feel this about you setting your boundaries to take back your own power. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to have to go to the toilet, guys, again. I drank a pint of water before I came live, so I'll be back in a minute, okay? Just, perimenopause, got to just do what we're doing. Got to go with the flow and all that. Tell you what, being on perimenopause is not fun, When you gotta go, you gotta go, You have to be in the flow. Okay. Well, it's all good fun. Okay, so next question we're doing is for the beautiful Natalia. So Natalia says, any messages for me from Grayson, please? So what's the message coming through from Grayson? What's the message coming through from Grayson? We are forever soul and heart connected. So that's what he's reminding you of. And you know that deep down inside. And the red energy there, I'm connecting with passion. So it's the passion that you share. And that creates all the change and the power. all the aggro in a way as well. So he's saying we are forever. He knows it deep inside. He knows he's never going to find anyone like you. And he's saying we are soul and heart connected. So he feels it in his soul. He feels it in his heart. He feels the passion and the desire. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, the new cards are beautiful, Melissa. They're really pretty. And I did do a little short with them yesterday. I don't know if you saw it as well, where Nobody Compares to You came out. We've got Cut Your Losses, and you've got the Aries season here as well. So I feel during the Aries season, he's going to let go of the things that he no longer needs. So there's going to be a big releasing coming in from an Aries season, which isn't far away. It's in March. So Aries is 21st of March to the 19th of April. And I feel he's also very afraid that you're going to move on, cut your losses, move on. Obviously, you're not, but he is afraid of that. But I feel he's releasing something. So cut your losses, I feel this could be a financial thing as well. But he's healing some part of himself. He's releasing something during the Aries season that he needs to release to be able to be free to be with you. So I'm not saying it's a person. This is more like a feeling or something financially he's going through or something that's holding him back. That's what he's going through. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message from Sasheen or about Sasheen, please. So what does Sasheen want to say to you? So Sasheen is saying, I truly want to work on this connection. So he does want what you want. He does want to work on the connection. Obviously, to work on the connection, it's about self-love first and self-care first. So the message is clear your mental and physical clutter. So this is about getting rid of things you no longer need. This card came out for someone earlier as well. So big message about preparation. Clearing out things you don't need. You'll feel so much better. And he knows that too. He's got to clear his clutter. Like you're clearing your clutter right now. Doing your work on you. And this could well be you releasing things that don't serve you. Just getting rid of things in the house or clearing out your space in other ways. But he knows he's got to clear his physical clutter. That karmic relationship has to go. And that's what he's currently coming to terms with. Because he knows he'll feel so much better. It's holding him back. It's dragging him down. That's what he wants to do. That's why he's saying, I do want to work on this. And I feel he's come through saying that to you in case you doubt him. Don't doubt me. It's like he's saying to you, please don't doubt me, okay? I'm just going to turn my tablet off. I'm not turning it off. I'm at the top of the chat now. So I'm going to take this one away because I don't like two devices like that. I can see now what's going on. So I hope that helps, okay? But that's what I'm feeling there. And I'm going to pull you a love card as well. This is for Naina. Message for you in general, what you need to know. So, yeah, you're connected. You've both got to accept responsibility. So it's not just about him accepting responsibility. It's you too. And I feel that really is something you need to know. It's not just about, and this is something we all need to know. This is something everyone watching needs to know. It's not just about your masculine accepting responsibility and taking responsibility for what they need to do or change. It's about you as a divine feminine also accepting responsibility for what you need to change in your own life. And most of the time, that's your own perception. Or realizing that you may not yet be ready yourself because you're still healing your own triggers or fears. So it's about accepting responsibility for what you can do for you and letting him take responsibility for what he needs to do. Because we can't change someone else. We can lead the horse to water, but we can't make the horse drink the water. And that's why I did that urgent video not long ago about allowing them to do what they need to do. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Melissa, okay? Let's do a message for Melissa. So what does your person want to say to you today? What does your person want to say? I crave to be close by your side. That's why he's your spy dude, okay? And I know one day we'll find our way back to each other. Okay, so I don't know, Melissa, if you got a specific question, because obviously I haven't seen, because I'm up the chat now. I don't know if you did ask a specific question. There you're saying, messages from Spy Dude. So what I feel he's saying to you is, I am craving you, and that's why he does watch you, because of that craving energy. And he knows you're going to be together. He knows one day you'll find your way back to each other. He does know that. So let's bring you in a message from the universe. What do you need to know? What's the message coming through from the universe for you? What's the guidance? So the guidance is do something kind for someone without any expectation. And I feel that's also what he thinks. What I'm getting with this card is like, for everyone watching as well, it's like they do spend time thinking about the kind things that you do. So you will do, or you have done kind things in the past for them, and you are a general kind person. This is everyone who's watching, you are kind in your own way, and you may have been kind to them, and they are thinking about that. It says for someone without any expectation. So if you do things that are kind without expectation, that's what gets remembered. Remember, God sees all anyway. So if you do something kind for someone, it doesn't matter that nobody knows. God knows, and that kind of goes into your Akashic records in a way. So I feel that what your person is doing, Melissa, is thinking about the kind things that you've done for them and that you didn't expect anything back. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's, that's how we are as divine feminines, because when we give to our twin flame, we're giving to ourselves. So we have to remember that, especially if you're thinking, why aren't they reaching out, or why aren't they replying, or why aren't they doing this for me? You're doing what you're doing yourself for, your own higher good, because they're your twin flame, not because you expect anything back. So we have to release expectation. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Ice to see. Let's pull a card for you from your P. What does P want to say to you? So we've got, I want to reach out to you. There it is. Black and white, I want to reach out to you. He does. So we know he's holding himself back right now because of his own fears and struggles. Yeah, he needs to let his feelings out. He says, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So he's scared of his feelings, and he's scared of expressing his feelings, and that's what he's dealing with. But he wants to reach out to you. And I know you're sensing and feeling that. So let's pull you an angel card. What else do you need to know? Yeah, this is on at the bottom of the deck here, synchronicity. So the synchronicities are showing you the truth. So I feel that you've both seen that. He's seen the signs, you're seeing the signs. Powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, so I'm going down the chat a minute here. So if you haven't had a question answered yet, now's your time to put your question in. Okay, because I've got no other, I haven't got no device here yet, so I can't go right back down the chat. So we're going to do a message for Yashi. Natalia's donated here. So just keep putting your questions in. Okay, and then I will connect with your question. So Yashi, what's Yashi's question? Any messages from him? Thank you. Okay, so what's the message coming through from him? What's the message coming through for Yashi? What's the message coming through for Yashi? Okay, a couple of cards here. So the first card is, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. So he wants you to know that the moment he saw you, the moment he come into your energy, he felt that love. And that's what I call the firework effect, okay? It's when everything changes. And he said, I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. So he does want to open up and tell you how he feels. And again, he's doing the same energy as, this came up earlier. I wish I would treat you better. That was for Dollface, her twin saying the same thing. I wish I would treat you better. So they do know, they are aware that they hold things back and it causes pain. And they don't do it purposefully. It's not like he thinks, I'm not going to tell you how I feel because it's going to hurt you. He's doing it because he's afraid. He said, I wish I would treat you better. Nothing really makes sense without you. Okay, so that's what he wants you to know. Nothing's making sense without you. He's tired of hiding his feelings, and he fell in love with you the moment he saw you, and he wants you to know that. That's what he intends to tell you. I hope that helps, okay? DP, thank you for the donation. Could you please tell me if Ankush wants to say anything to me ever? Okay, so what does Ankush want to say to you? What does Ankush want to say? Keep putting your questions in, guys, okay? I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. So this person does have feelings for you, strong feelings for you, but they struggle to express them. So you've got to give them time. You're saying, is he going to say anything to me ever? So you've got to give him that time to say what he wants to say. And this is really about you understanding that you've got to release that. You can't control it when he opens up, how he opens up, what he's going to say. You've just got to allow it to happen naturally. You have to allow it to unfold and be at peace with the way it's happening. So that's bringing it, because he does have feelings for you. He just struggles to express them. And the message from the universe for you is, stop pushing against what is. Align with what is and move on, and move on, and which means move forward. It doesn't mean move on. What I mean is keep going. So this card says, stop pushing against what is. Okay, so in other words, this is the way it is right now. Okay, stop pushing against it, wanting him to open up, wanting him to give you more than he's ready to give. Does that make sense? And perhaps you're thinking, oh, if he doesn't open up, I'm going to move on. It doesn't work like that. You have to be in the flow. It says align with what is and move on. That means move forward. Align with where you are. It's like, imagine if you were struggling to say something and someone was pressuring you to do it. It will cause more problems. So try and move beyond what you want and move into what you need, which is this lesson right now to surrender and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. A message from my true love, please. So what does your true love want to say? The card is, you are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. So you're their dream come true. You're their wish fulfillment and they only want you. So it doesn't matter who else is around or they only want you. You've always been their wish fulfillment. And, the feminine is the masculine's wish fulfillment, no matter what. Yeah, forgiveness. So there's still things being forgiven here to move things forward. This could even be forgiveness taking place until the next full moon. And the next full moon comes in on the 14th of March. So forgive, heal, let go, and surrender. But forgiveness coming in because you're their wish fulfillment. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, now's the time. Pop your questions in, guys. I'm going to go into the chat here. So we've got Margot says, hi, dear Liz, something my guides want me to know. So what's the message coming through for Margot? What's the message coming through? Okay, what do you need to know right now? What's the message coming through for Margot? So the first message coming through is process your feelings. And, your person could well be doing that right now. So we've got telepathic communication with the wolf. So while there's silence or distance or separation of any kind, no contact, use telepathy to be able to understand what's going on, to communicate. And I feel they are processing their feelings right now. You may be processing your feelings so they can go for what they want, which is you. So I'm definitely feeling this is connected with your person, that your person is processing what they are feeling to be able to go for it. In other words, to process how they're feeling about you and being with you, to go for it, to come to you. So this is a time where you're both gaining knowledge. So it's definitely a time of reflection, introspection right now. So you're able to communicate. So very clear message coming in here. It's saying he's processing so he can gain the understanding, so he can come forward and communicate and accept responsibility maybe for things that have happened in the past. And he's releasing fear around that. And you're being guided to release this to the universe and have faith that this will happen at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? And if it's on the other foot, if you're processing something right now to take action towards something, give yourself that time to understand. I hope that helps. K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, good morning. Message from Divine in my person. So what does your person want to say to you right now? Hey Lynn, great to have you here, honey. I do see everyone. I'm just, I get totally enthralled in what I'm doing. So the message is you're so beautiful inside and out. That's how your person thinks and feels about you. It's not just your outer beauty, it's your inner beauty. And remember, that's what I spoke about before. It's that kind, gentle way you are. The kindness. You do things without needing anything back. And that's what your person loves about you. Your loyal heart. And you've got the past. So he's thinking about the past, things that you've done that have made him think about how beautiful you are inside and out. So he's connecting with the past right now, reminiscing, memories, nostalgia, maybe listening to music as well, thinking about you. So you may hear songs, okay? You may hear songs that remind you of each other. It says, bet on yourself and take a chance, reach your dreams, you've got this. So he is going to do what he needs to do. He's going to bet on himself. What that means is he is going to rise above anything that's stopping him, from coming to you or holding him back, or he's going to put himself first to take the chance to reach the dream, which is of being with you. And he's got this. So you've got this and he's got this. So our faith, it's like the universe saying everything is working out. It's a journey of divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Leah says, hi, beautiful. I'll give a donation in a second. You don't need to, honey, okay? Just don't want you to jump off without getting a reading. Can I please have guidance from my guides and what things look like in love, of course? So what's the message coming through for you? Obviously, I appreciate every donation, but you don't need to, okay? I appreciate the fact that you wanted to, though. That isn't why I pulled your question. I was just guided to. So it just shows I go where I'm guided to go. So we've got strength coming in. So strength is needed right now. Oh, thank you, Leah, for donating. I am on your question already, okay? But that just shows I'm guided where I'm meant to go. So what's happening in your connection right now is strength is coming in for the both of you. So you're gaining strength and so is your person. Okay, the person you're going to be with is gaining strength to come to you. And this is your specific one. So you're gaining the strength right now to be able to handle what's happening. But I feel what I'm really connected with is your person. I'm connected with your person, your masculine, is gaining the strength they need. And that can be through quiet times, meditation, breath work, to be able to come to you the way they want to. So it's strength. So call on Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is all around your connection right now. He's saying, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. I sometimes feel like you deserve so much better than me. So that's what he's dealing with. Okay, fear about not being good enough. Fear about someone better being out there for you. Fear that he can't give you what you deserve in the moment. And that puts him into fear and ego. And that's why he's being given strength right now to overcome those feelings. Because his intentions have always been pure no matter what's happened. And he wants you to know that. It's like he's saying, please don't think bad of me. I've always intended to do the right thing. I've always wanted to give to you the right way. I've always wanted you in my life. So what's the energy? What's the energy coming through? Yeah, no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So you don't need to force it forward. Not that I feel you are, but you don't need to worry about when or how because it's happening divinely and it's in divine timing. So it's like no one said this life would be easy, but it is worth it. No one said this journey would be a walk in the park, but it is worth walking in the park. So no one said this life would be a race. So it's okay to slow down. So in other words, don't rush anything, allow things to happen naturally. I hope that helps, okay? But otherwise, it's on the right track. So Varsha, thank you for the donation. What kind of person is Rajesh, okay? What kind of person is Rajesh? What kind of person is he? Okay, so he's actually someone who's very confident, someone who gets things done, a go-getter. Even if you haven't seen that part of him yet, that's who he is. You know, someone who rises above challenges. So he is a good person here, like he believes in himself when he's not in ego. Ego, remember, causes fear and fear brings in the problems. So when he's allowing himself to, he's a very strong person, very confident. He's, you know, this can also be someone who's got a status in society in some way. So he could be in a position of power in some way, or he wants one. Or that's what he sees himself doing. But he does go into fear about a lot of things, and that causes problems. He fears of missing out on things, and that can get in the way of who he is. And he goes into ego. So even though this is like the light side of him, this is the dark side. Because we've all got a light and a dark side. It depends what we're focusing on. You know, if we focus on the darkness, we're going to attract more of it. We focus on the light, we're going to attract more of it. So when he's in a good mood, for example, when he's feeling good, he's a very amazing man. You know, he does what he needs to do. When he's in darkness, he goes into his shadow side. And then he starts thinking he's missing out on things. He starts going into lack and fear, and that causes problems. But ultimately, you know, he's someone who knows who they are and what they want, and he's willing to go for it. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation. Collective messages. So let's do a collective message. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? Connect to me telepathically through meditation. So they may not be able to connect with you physically today for whatever reason there is, but they can always connect with you through meditation. Okay? And they're saying, I want to reach out to you. They want to reach out to you, even if they're not. So if they're not messaging you today, or they're not coming to you today, or you're in no contact today, they want to reach out to you. They're just working out how to when the right time is. Maybe they're going through something and they can't. So they're saying, connect to me today through telepathy. Very powerful. Let's pull another card. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? We've got shadow work. So I feel they're doing shadow work, and that's why they're not reaching out right now. They want to, but it may be stopping them. So if you're working, you know, with them in the 5D, you'll connect with them there. But you can also heal your own shadows, because you'll also be feeling what they are going through. So you'll feel this too, and you can release those shadows through meditation. I hope that helps, okay? It's a collective message for everyone there. And we're going to do a message for Emily G. Says, hi Liz, are there any messages for my person and my guides? So if you haven't had a question yet, keep putting it in. Okay, keep putting your question in and I'll get to you. So the message for Emily is my emotions for you are still there. So my feelings for you are still there. So don't ever doubt that whatever's going on, you know, because his feelings for you are always there. Well, yeah, let him take the lead he wants to. That's his mission. And watch for the signs that he's going to do that. So you may see butterflies, big sign of change. But he wants to take the lead. He said, my emotions for you are still there. I just need to be the one to take the lead in this connection. Remember, that's about the feminine stepping back and the masculine stepping forward. It's all about divine timing here. Synchronicity. You're being shown the signs and synchronicities for a reason. And you've got forgiveness. So forgive everything and heal. Forgive everything and rise. Forgive. Work on forgiveness right now. Affirm it. I forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time, and so it is. But I'm definitely feeling he wants to take the lead and his emotions are there. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. So you found out what this person's energy is. Now you're saying, do you have a future with him? Okay, so you know what kind of person he is. So do you have a future with him? Okay, is there a future for you, Rajesh? Okay. Well, first of all, what you need to do is work on yourself. It's really about you understanding that when you're in an amazing relationship with yourself, you open the doors for the relationship with another person. This could move forward. I feel right now it's up in the air. It's kind of like, it's you knowing you'll be prevailing, you'll be strong regardless. They're not giving me like a yes or a no. What they're telling me is I will try and get a yes or a no for you. But I feel it's more about you working on you right now and giving back to yourself. Okay, so it's not like a yes or a no, it's like a neutral energy I'm connecting with here. So you've got yeah, same thing coming through. You know, the angels tell me what I need to share with you, not necessarily what you want to know. So you've got to remain positive about who you are, remain positive about what you want, and think, well, why wouldn't he want me? Because I'm an amazing, magnificent person, which you're coming through as here as the Nine of Pentacles, and then you'll prevail. So really what this means is, if you believe in yourself and know your own worth and value, then it's likely he's going to come to you and be in a relationship with you, if it's meant to be. And if it's not meant to be, it won't happen because there's something better ahead or someone better ahead. So I feel the message I need to share with you is, you just need to remain positive, be you, and the right person will come to you. If that's him, brilliant. If it's not, brilliant, you see. And so it's going to be him or someone better. You're not giving me a yes or a no because it's something you're currently learning. You're learning to let go and be at peace and allow things to unfold in your life. I hope that helps, okay? Veronica, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I have guidance on my connection with Mike? We started talking again after 6 months. We're long distance and haven't met in person. So he's saying, I feel this insane attraction to you. So even though you haven't met in person, there's fear around that though, because I feel you both want to, or you may both be worried about what you're going to think of each other when you come together. Yeah, there's a lot of fear around that there. That may be your fear I'm connecting with, okay, or it's his, but he said, I feel this insane attraction to you. So that attraction is there no matter what. It doesn't matter that you haven't met in person, you know, it's there, the attraction, he wants you, okay? He's saying, you are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. So if you're concerned about anyone else being around him because of the distance, don't worry about that because he only wants you. You're his wish fulfillment. He's insanely attracted to you. And he said, I will come back towards you when the time is right. So what I'm feeling with this is, you know, that you're going to meet up when the time is right. I'll come back towards you when. Okay, in other words, the time will be made right to come together. So it is coming. And because it's connected with the red, I feel this is the root chakra that's connected with movement. And he said, I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So even though you're apart, he feels your presence. He's attracted to you. You're his wish fulfillment. And it will happen in a physical way when you're both ready at the right time. So the universe is already creating the way for you to come together in a physical way. So let's see if we can get a timeline around this, okay? Any time, because it's definitely going to happen. You're going to feel it in your root chakra. So you're also, you know, that's the kind of lower back, but you may also connect with it in your toes, your feet, your knees, your legs. Yeah, he's doing it right. He's focused on doing it right. He is focused on you and he wants to do this right. So I can't give you a when it's going to come together in the physical, because it will be at the right time. And just know his intentions are pure. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get a message from Frank today and advice? Hope we will see each other soon. So what's the guidance coming through? I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life, and connect with me telepathically through meditation. So again, he may not be able to reach out right now because of his own situation, whenever he's going through, but you are telepathically linked. And I've just done a collective message, and this pretty much came out the same message here. So he's saying, when I'm lost, I think of you. So when he's in darkness, or, he thinks of you anyway, but it's like you're his guiding light. So that message really is for you to be that lighthouse, to be the guiding light in his life. And there's changes coming in. There's got this quick silver moon here, which means there's going to be quick changes. So when he comes to you, it's going to be quick. And that'll be when you come together in union. But when he comes to you, it's going to be spontaneous. So again, this is about communication or meeting up. It'll come in spontaneously. It'll happen instantaneously as well. Like, you won't be expecting it. So you'll receive a message. You'll be like, maybe you're just releasing it and then getting on with things. And then you get that message coming in. So is there any timeline for a message coming in or anything you need to know? Yeah, he's got burdens right now he needs to release. He wants to come forward, but he still seems to be back and forth because of these burdens. He will get there. He will get to union with you. You just got to have faith. He's going through a lot inside. He's still grieving his past. So you've got to give him time to heal that, okay? Because even though he doesn't want to be there in his past, he's still got to grieve it, So trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. So remember, what this means is trust yourself. He will earn your trust. But right now, trust yourself. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know inside. And he said you could use some self-care time right now. Schedule it in. So make sure you're giving to you right now. Make it about you and your journey with you, not about your journey with Frank. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Jake, great to see you. Thank you for the donation. Any messages for me? Much love. So what's the message coming through for you right now? What's the message coming through? So you've got boundaries and you've got stay in integrity. I feel you've set your boundaries down because that's how you stay in your integrity. And when you do that, your twin flame respects you even more. So you are setting your boundaries down in your own way. Whether that's not seeing your person or doing it in a certain way, or, you know how you're setting your boundaries down. This could be in other areas of your life. And that makes you strong and confident. You're also being guided here to be confident in yourself, to remember who you are. And what I'm really connecting with, though, is other people, including your person, see you in your power when you stay in your integrity and set boundaries. When you're in your power doing that, it's very attractive and your person is naturally guided to you. So let's bring in a message for you from the universe. So this card here, I can feel it coming out. Yeah, clear your mental and physical clutter, you'll feel so much better. So like we're all doing right now, you may be clearing space, clearing clutter, preparing, getting ready for the next step. I hope that helps, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from A? So what does A want to say to you right now? What does A want to say to you? Message is, I still feel so attracted to you. And when I picked it up, the first thing that came in my head was, I still feel so in love with you. So I feel so attracted to you. I feel so in love with you. So this person is in love with you and they are attracted to you. And attracted to you is also being pulled to you. That magnetic pull. It's not just about being attracted to what you look like or your energy. It's about coming to you in that way. So I feel there's definitely a movement happening here. So what's the guidance coming through for you from the universe? Okay, card got my attention but went back in. So you may be holding things inside. Yeah, open your heart. So keep your heart open. This person needs to open their heart a bit more. Not just a little, all the way. And then the love will flow in. So I feel this is about timing. Your person needs time to be able to open their heart all the way. And you have to allow the love to flow in. So be in the flow of the journey. Just allow things to unfold naturally. Be at peace with where you are. Trust the journey right now. And be in the art of allowing. And take a break if you need to. Give back to you. And take a breath. So breathe, take a break, take a moment to pause, reflect and give back to you. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Message for Victor from his DM. Thank you so much for donating that. So, hey, Victor, great to have you in. I see you. Thank you for emailing me. So what's the message coming through? I sometimes feel you deserve so much more than me, so much better than me. So he has still got self-worth issues that he is healing and dealing with, and that can hold him back, okay? And that makes him see red. I feel he gets angry at himself for things. It says a little bit of faith goes a long way, remember that. So again, you're being reminded that small amount of faith, as tiny as a mustard seed, moves big mountains in your life. And that will create the way forwards, even when he's going into his ego. So he's in ego today, saying, I feel like you deserve better than me. So it's nothing to do with you. It's about himself and the way he feels about himself. So he's healing that. So don't take it personally. Have faith. And know that that celebration is coming. You know, this is you and him coming together. You will have that moon dance where I feel you will dance together under the moon. You know, you'll spend time together outdoors when the moon is out. So let's pull you a snake card as well. And again, a big thank you to Victor for everything he does. He timestamps everything. You know, thank you, Victor, for all you do. Not just here, but on other channels as well, you know. So what's the guidance coming through? Very clear card. Here. So I feel you're hearing guidance through songs, through readings, through things you overhear. You hear from your heart. So you're also connecting with your clair awareness. You know, your ear chakras are aligning. Says, hear from your heart, listen to what's important, and act on what brings your heart joy. And that's what you're doing. And I feel this is also what your twin is guided to do as well. I hope that helps, okay? And let me pull everyone a collective snake card. And if you are a member of the channel, I am doing a snake reading right now, exclusively to members. Okay, I've done a couple of them today, and they were really powerful, okay? So if you want information on that, just go to the community post. So the message coming through for everyone is belief. Look at this. You have to believe in your union. Look at that, two coming together. It's like my necklace here. So it's about believing in the kundalini that you feel, the love that you share, the power of it, that you belong together. It says whatever you want, believe you can have it and the universe will bring it. So if you believe it, it's going to manifest. If you don't believe it, it won't. So you can affirm it, like use affirmation like my twin flame loves me. My twin flame desires me. Put the person's name there. You think about it right now. What's your person's name? Say, my person loves me. My person wants me. My person craves me. My person can't wait to be with me. My person wants me as much as I want them. And that will start putting you in a high vibration and you'll believe it. It could be something else. Maybe you're thinking about money. Okay, money is attracted to me because I am a magnet to money. Money loves me. Okay, so whatever it is, you know, think about the amount of money you want. Believe it's in your bank account. Visualize yourself spending that money. What would you spend it on? Think you're right, okay, I want £10,000. What would you spend it on right now? Visualize it. Maybe you're thinking about a certain job you want to do. What does it feel like to be in that job? How does it feel to tell your friends and family that you are in that job? Think about union. How does it feel to meet up with your best friend and say, hey, guess what? We're together at last, finally. How does it feel? If you put yourself into that energy, it uplifts your vibration. It puts you into a state of power, okay? And also, we've got everything that's happening is happening for you. That's what the wood snake is reminding you. Everything that's happening, the good and the bad, is all happening for you. Why? Because it makes you stronger, wiser, more in tune with your own truth. I hope that helps, okay? Finally, as Eyes to See says there. So we're going to do a message for Faria says, Liz, any message from Nabil for me? Some tarot reader said he's going and won't be coming back. What's coming? So you've got to focus on what you believe. And the thing is, if you go to just some random tarot reader who doesn't really understand twin flames, and for example, they pull a card like that, you know, this is a card of balance. Because I've just put, this has shown me that your masculine needs to be balanced to be with you. And that means it's going to take a bit of time. Now, that person could pick that card and say, oh, no, it's not going to happen because, you know, they may connect with it a different way. So you've got to be very careful where you're putting your energy. Okay, and this is why, you know, be careful if you're going to many, many different readers. There's nothing wrong with watching loads of different channels and connecting with different readers. But if you're having a message from someone and then someone else and someone else, it's going to confuse the hell out of you. Okay, so make sure you're listening to your own intuition. So what's the message from Nabil? What does Nabil want to say? we are forever. This is why this card's come out, because this reader's got in your head and said, oh, he won't be coming back. You are eternal. He's saying we are forever soul and heart connected. That means your soul and your heart are always connected. So that can't be broken. So how can that be broken? Okay, so you've got to remember that. So let's see if I can get you some guidance about what maybe this tarot reader was connecting with. So what's going on with Nabil? Okay, one card. We've got, this is about 3D and 5D. You've got to create it in the 5D to have it in the 3D. Okay, right now, he's busy with something else. This can be self-love, self-care, those kind of things. But he may be busy with work. It's like he wants to reach out to you, but he may not be ready. So where the power is right now is in the 5D. That's what the angels want you to work on. They want you to connect with him in the 5D. And when he's ready, he'll come back. I do feel he's going to come back. Can't give you a when because you've got to let that go. You've got to work on it in the 5D. But when you connect on it in the 5D, it comes in the 3D. Saying you are forever connected. And he's showing that to you so that you relax about things in a physical way. I hope that helps, okay? So what I'm connecting with is not yet ready to come in the 5D, but it's there in the 3D, okay? Like Eyes to See says, confuses the energy you receive if you get multiple readings from multiple readers. Because people are operating in different energies and, so you've got to be careful. Like I only watch one reader on YouTube now. One. Okay, I'm not going to tell you who that is, but I watch just one person. I'm aware of other people's reading, but I only listen to one person because that's where I get the most guidance, okay? So you've got to, you go where you're guided to go, obviously, but you have to trust what you feel inside. And if something's resonating with you or not anyway, by the way you feel inside, okay? So, and I'm not about like a reading like this, okay? I watch many readings videos on manifestation and the law of attraction and think that God thing, things that uplift my vibration. That's more important. So if you watch a reading, it really resonates with you, think brilliant, and then perhaps watch a video on the law of attraction or manifesting or raising your vibration. That's going to do you more good than watching multiple readings about what they're feeling or thinking. Okay, I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Priyanka. Says, good evening, can I know deep intentions of Vivek for me? So what's Vivek's deep intentions? So what he's saying to you is, only you can see through me, and that scares him. Okay, because you can see right through him. You see into his heart and soul. He said, I had a crush on you from the very start. So from the very moment he met you, he wanted you, he fancied you, he was attracted to you. And he's saying we both still need more time to heal and grow from it. So his intention is to be with you at the right time. It's not the right time because you've still both got healing to do. You both still need more time. So it's not just about him needing time, you do too. Okay, to heal and grow from it, the situation. So it's like, he's wanted you from the very beginning and he does want you, but you're still not both ready yet. Okay, so for example, if another reader read that, they'd probably say, oh, it's not going to happen. It will happen in divine timing. He still wants you. It's just not ready. So you've got to trust the universe to bring it in at the right time. That's why you've got the wheel. Okay, so the universe is creating the way. That's what you need to know. Okay, someone said they manifested their own assault. Well, there will be lessons in everything you go through. So you will have manifested a lesson and it could have come in that way. So there's a reason for everything that happens. Okay, and when you take responsibility for that, that's when things begin changing in your life because that's liberating, okay? That after we all go through bad things, all of us, every single person here has gone through something tragic in their life or a trauma in some way. And we've all learned from those experiences, okay? That's the truth. We're going to do a message for Faria says, I'm done Faria, Disha says, Liz, any message for my relationship with Harshal? So what's going on with you and Harshal right now? The messages take the lead, okay? So I feel this is about who needs to take the lead or who needs to take the next step. So if you feel that needs to be him, then you allow him to do that because there is a celebration here. You've got 3-3, very powerful, which is a big message about Jesus being around you, having faith, and 3-3-3, which is about faith. So I feel that he wants to take the lead and you've got to let him do that, then you're going to celebrate. So when I'm connecting with this, I feel like he's got a vision of being with you right now, and he wants to take the lead to make that happen. Whether you're together or not is irrelevant. He needs to take the lead somehow in this connection to bring in what you want. There is a celebration here. You're going to end up where you want to be with him. Okay, so it's working in your favour. Everything is working out, but you must let him take the lead, which is scary sometimes because you have to take a step back. I hope that helps, okay? Kritka says, hi Liz, I'm able to listen to my intuition. Can you guide me through my love life energy between Rajiba and me? Are we real divine flame lovers? Well, only you know inside yourself. We as readers can kind of tell you 99.9%, but the other 0.1 you know. So you have to trust what you feel. Okay? So the message coming through, it's all a journey back to yourself. Seek healing. So you need healing right now. Okay, and what you need to do right now in this moment is do nothing. Because in the void, okay, in the quiet times, in the silence, he is realizing who he is. He's realizing who you are. So he's feeling the void when you do nothing. So in other words, you don't need to take action. You don't need to reach out. You don't need to make this happen. You need to just breathe and be and do you. And the healing will occur. So it feels like you're seeking healing. You know, you're saying, how can I heal this connection? How can I move things forward? And the universe is saying, do nothing. Because when you're doing nothing, he feels the void of you. He feels the absence of you. And he needs to feel that absence, not just to miss you and come to you, but to heal himself. I hope that helps, okay? That's the message. Let me have a drink. Okay. Hey Dolly, great to have you here, honey. Look what I've got. The amazing Dolly gifted me this gorgeous stack, and she's in the chat right now. If guided a message from my DM, please, Liz. So what does your DM want to say to you? What does your DM want to say to you today? Oh, blank. It's not written yet. Okay? It's like there's so many things he wants to say. It's like there's so many unspoken things. There's so many words he can't say, but he wants to. Yeah, he got Page of Cups. It's all building up inside. So the Page of Cups is about him reaching out to you and telling you how he feels. But he doesn't quite know yet what he's going to say because the page is blank. But there's so much unspoken. But he is going to reach out because it's all building up like a tidal wave. It's like all building up inside what he wants to say. The emotion is there. He feels the emotion for you. So let's bring in another card. Okay, and it's really powerful that, we've got blank cards because I'll be able to write on them as well. Face your fears. That's what he's doing right now. Okay, in the cold moon. So in other words, when he's cold, if he seems cold, if he's been distant or if there's silence or whatever's going on, he is facing his fears. And you're able to face your fears as well by listening to your intuition and trusting yourself and moving out of ego. So the angels say, let your feelings out. So you may also feel this. You may feel you need to cry, or you may need to have a scream or go for a run and get the energy out. All of them, it says, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So I feel this about you releasing emotion, but I feel that's really him saying, wherever the blank cards and the Page of Cups coming up, he wants to let his feelings out. He wants to tell you how he feels, even though it's scary for him. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do a message for the beautiful Linglicious. Says, may I know what the angels want me to know about ST and me, and messages from him to me. So what's the message coming through from ST? I can't stop thinking about your beauty, and I'm always with you in spirit. So what you're being reminded is separation is illusion. He's always there with you in spirit. He's always there around you. You'll feel his presence, and he can't stop thinking about you, and he thinks you're beautiful inside and outside. The way you are, the person that you are, the way you look, the way you dress, the way you handle yourself. There's a new beginning coming in around the new moon. So the new moon is on the 27th. It's going to bring in a new beginning to embrace uncertainty. So I feel this new moon is going to bring in a change. And you've got to embrace that change with, the uncertainty of it. So this is really what you're learning to do right now. You're learning to be in the flow, to let things unfold naturally, to be at peace with how things are going to happen and when things are going to change and move forward. So embrace uncertainty, be at peace. Know that Archangel Michael is with you every step of the way. And this journey is meant to be uncertain because that's how we have faith. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. If we knew everything that was going to happen, it wouldn't be an exciting journey. It would be boring and mundane, and we wouldn't even bother coming to Earth. So obviously we can see what's coming, as in what the angels will give to us. But if something's meant to be unknown or uncertain, it's because we're learning to have faith. And that's why we come to earth, to find faith and to love. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, she says, love marriage or arranged marriage? Okay, I'm not sure quite what you mean. I'm going to pull you a card anyway. So obviously it should be a love marriage, not an arranged marriage. Okay, or it should be a marriage with love in there, even if that's an arranged. I'm not saying arranged marriages aren't a good idea, but obviously if there's no love there, it's not a good idea, is it? It's really about knowing that if it's an arranged marriage and there's no love there, it will lead to divorce. So what I'm connecting here with is you've got to ask yourself, will this lead to a divorce? Because if you get married for love, it won't, and if you don't, it will. That's the message I need to give to you. Okay, so you're asking about marriage and they're giving me the divorce card. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, just looking who else in the chat. If you haven't had a question, now's your time to pop it in. We've got Mega says, Bilal's true feelings for me. Okay, what are Bilal's true feelings for you? What are Bilal's true feelings? He's saying your warmth radiates through your soul. So he's attracted to your warmth. You're like the sun. Okay, so when he's around you, he feels warm, he feels content, he feels strong, he feels powerful. That's how he feels. He wants to be around you because of your energy. It's very intoxicating. So he feels that radiates through you, and it's from your soul. So you may feel like he's got a soul bond with you because of your warmth radiates from deep within you. It's not just who you are, it's what you are. It's where you come from. It's your very essence is attracted to you. So he's attracted to the essence of you, not just the surface or, the person you are. It's what you are. So I feel this could well be your soul connection here. This could be a counterpart. I hope that helps, okay? Harshit, thank you for the donation. Harshit says, what is Priyansh's future with a twin flame partner? Okay, so what is going on with P and a twin flame? What's the message? So things are going to move forward. July is going to be a pivotal turning point here. So it's going to move forward. How the future will move forward. So the angels aren't giving you a right, you're going to have marriage, you're going to have this, you're going to have that, because it's not there yet, okay? What is coming is a movement and a big shift and change. The Chariot is a very positive card. It's going to move forward. I feel July will be a pivotal time. So just know that P needs to relax about the journey itself and where it's heading and all of that, and just know it's going in the right direction. So it's moving in the right direction. I hope that helps, okay? Therapy says, message for my twin, please. What's the message? So you've got, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. Okay, so your person loves your smile. Why? Because your eyes light up and it changes your vibration. And your presence in my life gives me peace. So your person feels very peaceful around you, very calmed around you. You're like a healing elixir, a medicine to that. You make them feel better, stronger, safer, more relaxed. So you take the stress away. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Gully's World says, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Hope you're doing good. I'm good, thank you. Hope you are too. Will my love marriage with Nandu happen and when? Let go of the when and just be in the moment, okay? So will it happen and when? You've got to let go of your fear first of all, okay, around things that may have happened in the past as well. So I feel that there's definitely a future here for you. I mean, you go into them in a second. You've definitely a future there. The love is there. The connection is there. This person wants to tell you how they feel, but you've got to put the work in for marriage. Okay, so I'm not seeing a marriage yet. It feels like you've got to let go of any fear, because it feels like your person is afraid of losing you, or maybe you walking away from them. There could be an abandonment wound that's been healed here. So your person is working on their shadow side, the healing wounds deep within. You're being guided to do the work on you, and then everything else will follow. But the message is, you are going to be together. This card can signify marriage, but it's a beautiful relationship together, an open relationship with each other. I don't mean with other people, or like an open relationship like that. I mean a monogamous relationship where you're being open and honest about your feelings with each other. And it's possible that proposal will come in the future, but not yet, because I feel over the next 8 months, there's going to be a healing. You know, so you're healing you, he's healing him, he's releasing his shadow side, you're releasing your shadow side to be able to come forward the right way. But the love is definitely there. I hope that helps. You've got to be patient and in the flow. Lee says, thank you for the donation, honey. What's on my Ellie's mind right now in the 3D? Any message for me from spirit guides about the journey? And any guidance, sprained my ankle. So if you sprained your ankle, you're being guided to slow down. Okay, and relax about things more. I'm not saying you were rushing around, but you'd slowed you down. So he's saying, I will be there by your side when you're ready. Now, you're being guided to slow down with you doing that to your ankle. So it's like slow down. The guidance says, slow down. It's going to happen at the right time for both of you when you're both ready. Because this is him reminding you that you're also doing work on you. And with it being your ankle, it's also about movement and change, you know, wanting things to happen now or releasing it to God, surrender. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, the past. Let go of the past, release the past, and it will release the blocks. Okay, so there's something from the past that needs to be released here to release the blocks, any delays. Remember, blocks are obstacles in the way for a reason, to bring in, you know, lessons and growth and to move things forward the right way. So listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. So regarding your ankle, you need to listen to your body right now. What's it asking you to do? And that will be slow down, rest, get your energy back. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Raphael. Okay, what's going on with Archangel Raphael? What does he want to say to you? A fresh start. So a new beginning is coming in. Calm your mind and relax. This is why this is happening with your ankle. So you can look at things in a different way. To have a fresh start. So you slow down. You calm your mind. You relax more. You find peace more. And this card's moving as well. Yeah, your body knows what to do. So your body's already healing this. And you've got time off. Look at that, treatment time off. So you need to have time off your foot. So I'm not saying have time off work, right? I'm saying have time off your foot and your body will know what to do. So in other words, it's going to heal. I hope that helps, okay? I pushed myself to do a workout spray. There you go. So you've got to, you know, give yourself a relax right now. But other than that, your journey's working. You know, it's all going in the right direction. Christina G, welcome, honey. Happy Thursday. Any message for me? What's the message coming through for Christina G? What's the message coming through for you? What's the message coming through? We've got avoid drama. Okay, so avoid any kind of drama, anything that brings madness into the mind. You know, madness can be from stress, anxiety, tiredness, or just people being crazy. You know, it can be when your twin flame is behaving a certain way. So you must focus more on peace and calming your mind and relaxing your mind than the drama that's going on. And you know, wherever the chaos is that's going on around you, you can always find peace through breath work. Breathe yourself into the present moment, 3 deep breaths in and out, and you relax yourself. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. Frank Roti will look at his calendar to meet this week, but he's not suggested a day. So let him come to you. I understand and will not pressure him, but maybe has more messages to me. Hope it's okay to donate again. Obviously, it's okay, but again, you're not. It's like you want him more than he can give you. Okay, because he gave you his message and you want more. It's like he's saying, I'll check my schedule, but you need more. So you've got to work on that. Okay, you've got to work on filling up your own cup so you're not craving his energy so much because it's a repellent. Okay, so when you're craving someone's energy, they can feel it energetically. Okay, and they feel pressured to give more when they're not ready. So you've got to work on filling up your own cup. You know, rather than saying, I want him to give me more messages. I want him to do this. I want him to do that. You know, you've got to give to you right now. So let's bring in, instead of bringing in a message from him, I'm going to bring in a message for you. Okay? I want to bring in it because you're the most important one in this connection. Okay? So what's the message coming through for you? Look at this, connect with nature. So if you go outdoors, it will help you, okay? The angel's saying you've got this because heaven has got you. So you can handle this situation. You're in your power more than you know. You've got to have compassion for your twin, okay? Which means he's going through something right now and he needs space, he needs time, he needs understanding. Replace doubt with faith. That's what you struggle with. You go into doubt. And doubt operates in the ego, the past or the future. The way out, remember, is breathing into the now. I'm thinking about traveling alone. Definitely do it because you're not alone. You'll have angels with you. The way you feel is always real. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to feel this need and this desire, but recognize it and stop yourself from going into the pain of it. Let go and let it flow. So again, you've got to be in the flow of things, okay? Ask the universe for what you desire. Archangel Raguel, thank you for harmonizing things between me and my twin. Thank you for creating the way for us to come together. Thank you for clearing the schedule so that he can suggest a day. Okay, this is how to do it, okay? Love conquers fear. Anytime you go into fear, the love will help. Fear is illusion. Look at that. Love conquers fear and fear is illusion. So what you're experiencing, remember, is illusion. When you want it more, you're craving more, you're being guided to give to yourself more. Give to yourself more. Let me pull you one card from him. Let's see why he's in his ego, why he's struggling. Why he needs this space, in other words. Yeah, his emotions. He said, I've always pushed down and never really opened up to my feelings and emotions. I am now learning to sit with, understand and master that. I'm also working on releasing negative emotions so I can be more balanced in myself. And I feel that's what you're also learning to do. You're learning to master your emotions so you don't crave his energy. I know what it's like, but you have to be strong and give to you. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. Archangel Raguel guidance. What's the message coming through today from Archangel Raguel? What does Archangel Raguel want you to know? Raguel is the angel who harmonizes everything between you. He creates the way, he makes things happen. He brings that harmonious union in. So the message is, he's saying, stop trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. So you may be carrying around burdens right now. You may be feeling burdened with this connection or with what you're going through. So if you've got time to worry or you're feeling burdened, you've got time to pray. So Archangel Raguel is saying, give me your concerns, give me your burdens, give me your fears in exchange for peace. And stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them. So again, this is about going within, connecting with your own intuition, your higher self, listening, asking for guidance, and then clearing your mind so you can receive the answers. Okay, so you receive the answers through your intuition, through a feeling, through a sign you receive, or something you feel in your mind, something you hear in your mind. So in other words, Raguel is saying all the answers are there for you. You just need to calm your mind enough and release the burden enough to receive them. And I feel your person may well be carrying burdens around they need to release. When the burdens are released, that's when the way will be made. So work on releasing your own burdens. I hope that helps, okay? And Raluca, thank you for the donation. Love the little cat there on the super chat. Hi Liz, can I have a message from B, please? Also, a few people from our past came in today out of the blue. And that's also another sign that you're manifesting, by the way. If people are coming to you out the blue, it's about release, it's about completion, it's about letting go of the past. It's a big sign that you're manifesting your person. So he's saying, your presence in my life gives me peace. And he feels that in his sacral chakra. Give me fear. When he goes into fear, he connects with you in a very intimate way and he feels peaceful. And I feel this also how it feels, when you make love and then it feels all nice after. It's like that feeling. Your warmth radiates through your soul. So he feels peaceful in your presence because of your natural warmth and your natural light and the person that you are. He feels that warmth and that vibration. So again, that's you being the energy of the sun. The sun is the power. Remember, what happens when the sun's out? We all want to go in the sun, don't we? Well, most of us do. Unless you're used to having the sun. But like here in the UK, as soon as the sun comes out, boom, we're all outdoors, It's like Christmas has come. So that's how your twin feels like with you. So you've got the support. You have all the support you need from angels, from people here on the channel. You have the support you need to get through what you're going through. And I feel that these people have come back out of the past to show you that you have the support you need. So they may be a support to you in some way, or they may bring a healing in some way, something you may need to release or let go of. But it's really the way you're being shown that you're manifesting everything into place. It is like a sign. When people come back out of the blue, it's a sign that something has shifted in your vibration. I hope that helps, okay? Crystal, thank you so much for using your milestone and being a member for 53 months, honey. Good morning, Liz. Can I please have a message for my twin today? So what's the message coming through from your twin? I feel it's that one. Feel there's more though, yeah. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. So I feel your twins tried to reach out or wanted to reach out many times, but they've stopped themselves. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. So it feels like your person is craving you and wanting and desiring you, and they want to tell you that, but they've stopped themselves for whatever reason it is. So I feel communication is on the way. It's going to come in at the right time. It may already be in communication. If you're not, you'll be in 5D communication because I'm sensing it. So yeah, he's like he said, I'm dealing with my karma or my karmic situation to be able to come to you. So he's dealing with some form of karma right now, and then there'll be a reunion. So I'm seeing this as reunion coming in. Yeah, the message for you is you could use some self-care time right now, schedule it in. So make sure you're working on you right now. And then he will come in at the right time because he already wants to tell you now how he feels and he's craving you. So you may well be getting thirst or a sense of urgency. I am picking up on that a lot right now, a sense of urgency to reach out and holding himself back. And you can pick up on that physically through thirst, through needing a wee, going the loo, needing a pee. We say we are in the UK, but having a pee, doing that. So if you're feeling anything like that physically, that's why. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from it? This deck's gorgeous. I really love it. Thank you, Dolly, for this deck. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. So he's missing you physically. He wants your physical presence, your physical touch, maybe intimacy, as in, like intimacy. And what you're being guided to know is that your life is so special. It's like he's saying that to you. You're so special to me. And this life is so special. This love is so special. And the universe is saying, your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. So I feel the message coming through from the universe is to be grateful for everything right now. To be grateful for the life you're living, the time you've got today, the fact that you woke up this morning. Because he wishes he could be with you, to feel your body close to his. So respect your body today. Be proud of your body. Look in the mirror and say to your body, I love you, because he loves you. So if you start loving you more, it's going to activate the energy and the sensation of being together. And that's what's going to manifest in a physical way. Oh, thank you, therapy, and you. And also set your boundaries down. Because you might think, well, I'll be intimate with you when you're free or when this has happened or that's happened. So you must also set your boundaries. I hope that helps, okay? There she is. I'm going to do Silver and Shine. Hi, Liz. I just wanted to say thank you to whomever gifted me a membership. Money has been tight and I really appreciate it. Is there anything my angels and guides want me to hear today, please? And it's great to see you, honey. And when I pulled your card on the live the other day, I couldn't see your question. So it's nice to connect with you and read your question there. So what do you need to know? So first of all, your person keeps thinking about what you had. Okay, and whether you want to know that or you don't, they are thinking about you and what you had in the past. And it's making them feel very nostalgic. So you must take a breath and breathe. Anything that's going on, anything that's stressful, breathe and you'll feel better. And you are being protected right now. So it feels like you're being protected. So if you're not with your person, there's a protection there. If you're not getting something you may be manifesting yet, it's protected until it's ready. So you must take a breath and breathe and calm your energy down because you will get there. And your person is thinking about what you had. And it's on their mind. But I feel there's a protection there. So it's like it's not yet the right time. So let's bring in a message from the universe. Yeah, we've got a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. So remember what Jesus said. That small amount of faith is going to move a huge mountain. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto. Hoot hoot. Great to see you, honey. And I said, hiss, because of the snake. Good morning, Angel. Can I get some guidance while they're blocking my throat? Oh, as soon as I connected with your energy, big block there. Wow, okay. So there may be a big block there right now between you. Can I get some guidance around my spiritual journey? I was Mr. O. I'm feeling frustrated. That's why then. I'm feeling the frustration in the throat chakra there. That was quite intense, that was then. So we've got you saying to you, I am hopeful that we will reunite again. Just like you are hopeful. He knows it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. He said, I can't stop thinking about your beauty. And this card has been repetitive today, like a parrot guidance message. because the beauty is inside and outside. So he said, I can't stop thinking about your beauty. I can't stop thinking about you. I do hope we reunite. And he knows really it's up to him. It's like he said, I'm hopeful we'll reunite because he knows that he's going to make it happen. So what else do you need to know? First message is, guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Obviously, it might be a normal feeling, but it's not a nice feeling, is it, to feel guilty about things? So he's still releasing guilt over certain things. And this can be the past, how he's treated you and other things. So someone's in need of your love, offer it to them. So I feel this is definitely, he needs your love, and you know he does. Okay, and you offer that love. You do it selflessly. You do it without expectation. And it heals him. It's like when he's craving you and you message him or you connect with him, it heals him. Okay, because he's craving you. Give me thirst. Saliva in the mouth, craving you. All he's got to do is take action. You know, he's honestly like, he just needs that kick from the universe. You know, but he's saying, I need you. And I feel regarding your spiritual journey, okay, people come to you who are in need of your love and your light, and you offer it to them. So you offer your services to people who need love. Okay, to need to feel loved, whether it's from a childhood wound, the healing, or, you know, they just need to feel uplifted or whatever it is. When you're doing your spiritual practices, it brings love into their life. So you offer love to people who need it. Okay, and in a spiritual way. Obviously, I don't mean in a physical way. You know, that could be, you know, misconstrued if you say, like, oh, you offered love to anyone. You know what I'm trying to say there. You know, but this is about you giving love the right way. And, you know, don't feel guilty about that either, about taking payments. I feel I've got that coming through. So if you've got any guilt about taking payments from people who are receiving your service, then don't, because it's an energy exchange. And I feel that may be something you're working on. Because, you know, when I first started doing readings years and years and years and years ago, way before YouTube, like back in 2010, I felt guilty about taking payments. It was bizarre. And then I felt guilty about putting my prices up and things. And the angels gave me a good talking to and said, no, you're giving your time and your energy and your attention and channeling as a gift. Just like, you know, I saw my friend, you know, this is years ago. I've got a friend, okay? This is giving you an example. It's quite a funny story, actually. But I've got a friend. I don't see her anymore. But she's a psychic. And she was quite a well-known psychic in Stoke. And she went into a pie shop, okay? And the woman who was serving her said, will you give me a free reading? She says, will you give me a free pie then? Will you give me that pie there? And this woman said, I can't give you that pie. She said, well, I can't give you a free reading. And it's true if you think of it like that. You know, it's a service at the end of the day. Okay, so that's what you're being guided to know. But I feel that Mr. O is craving your love and he's hopeful that you reunite again. Really, he's hoping you're going to reach out. It's up to you if you do, but he is hoping you do. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you so much. I'm going to pull you in. Let's pull a collective wisdom with the twins card as well. Angela's in the other room. She's been with me this morning, but then I decided to jump on and do a live this afternoon. And the reason why I'm coming on sporadically right now, I've no idea when I'm going to be live, is because I'm dealing with some ascension symptoms. So in the morning, if I'm thinking I'm not up to it, I'll do other stuff. Okay, if I feel I'm up to it, I'll come on, okay, because I keep going the loo, okay, so I have to make sure, because I'm going through perimenopause, and it's also this urgency I'm feeling. So if I think, oh, you know, I'm not going to come on when I've perhaps got to go to the toilet like 10 times in a live. So look at this, do the work. What I'm sensing here is feminines have to do the work just as much as the masculines have to do the work. So observe your surroundings, observe what's going on around you, and that will let you know if you're doing the work, because if you're feeling good, you are going to spend time together. We've got connect with the power of love, and you can spend time together in the 5D until you're ready to come together in a physical way. It's all in divine timing. Enjoy your independence right now. And when they are alone, when they are by themselves, it's actually a good thing. When they are in isolation, or, you know, when they're in the silence, it's a good thing because they're processing and accepting things, and they're also missing your energy. Because remember, you are the sun, and the sunlight it's intoxicating, and they miss that when you're not there. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Laura, Carrot Love. I've just done some cards from Wisdom with the Twins. I don't know if you saw that, but I've just pulled some of those cards. So thank you so much for donating there. Kendra, thank you for the donation. Kendra says, hi Liz, any love messages for me today? So what's the message coming through for you for Kendra from your person? Okay. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So whenever your person is missing you, or, feeling a bit lost or a bit lonely, or, something isn't going right, they think of you because you're the lighthouse. So the synchronicities right now are coming through. So the message you need to know is you're receiving signs and synchronicities about your love life that are buoying your faith and keeping you strong, because your person is thinking of you. And they are feeling that void without you. And they're missing you because they feel lost. And they want to reconnect with you for that reason, because you're the light. You make them feel better. So I feel that it's just a matter of time until you reunite or someone comes in. So the angels say, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Because, it's like you're living your life. And you're getting through the day. And you deserve credit for that. So, you've come so far on your journey. Think about how you are today and the person you are today and who you were a year ago. And you'll realise how much you've changed, grown, evolved and transformed. So the angels want you to be proud of that. Keep doing you, keep living life your way, and the right doors will open for you. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. A message from Adam. What does Adam want to say to you? What does Adam want to say? Adam's saying to you, I struggle to show you how much I truly care. You know he does. That's what he's struggling with right now. That's what he's dealing with right now. He said, I struggle to show you how much I care, but I want to. He's got to walk away from something first, and this is his own fear. I feel really what he's dealing with, he's saying to you here, because I don't feel it's like there's something big he needs to release. It's more, he's really afraid of abandonment. It's like an abandonment wound, because he feels like if he shows you how much he cares, you might abandon him. So there may still well be something he is releasing in his life. That could be a karmic situation or something else. But what I'm connecting with is, he's afraid that if he shows you how he feels, that you're going to walk away. And he wants to focus on the right things, doing it the right way. So I feel what he's actually doing is sending you moonbeams. And what I mean by that is he's sending you signs and songs and telepathic communication. He's focusing on that right now. So focus on the end result. Focus on him being with you and spending time with him. Focus on that. But I feel there may well be something he needs to walk away from to be able to show you truly and completely how much he cares. And that may be affecting you physically, and that's also connected with what you're going through right now. How are you feeling, by the way? He is with a karmic. That could end around August time. Okay, if he is with a karmic, that could end around, if he is with a karmic. If he isn't, it could be something else. But it's not necessarily a person. It could be a fear or anything. But I feel from August he's going to be in a different energy. But it's more, when I'm connecting with this card, it's more about the fear of losing you. Okay, that's more what he's afraid of. Because it's abandonment. It's like if he opens up to you and you walk away, that's going to kill him. That's how he feels. And how are you feeling with everything else you're going through? Okay, let me know. How are you feeling about, your body and everything? Divine timing, thank you for the donation. And what an amazing sign for everyone there about divine timing. So divine timing says, good morning, could I get a message from my guides for the day? Of course. So what's the message coming in for you for this day? Okay, got a couple of cards. First of all, it says, find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. So if you feel you're taking things seriously or you're worried or stressed out, give it to God in exchange for peace, okay? And we've got make time to play and have fun and be free. So really same message. It says lighten the load. If you've seen dolphins or you see dolphins throughout the day today, the dolphins are reminding you to lighten the load, to be at peace, to make time to play, to have some fun. And you may want to do that over the weekend, do something you love, do something you enjoy. And then you feel free, you feel uplifted. And when you feel free and uplifted, that's when everything manifests and comes into your life. And if there is anything that's toxic around you right now, release it. You don't need to be around it, okay? Messages coming through as well as the law of attraction, remember, is always working for you. And you're being given strength right now, especially when you do nothing. So it feels like what this message is, find the strength to do nothing. Whether that means just having a rest or doing nothing in your manifestation process because you've already done what you need to do. Now you need to allow the law of attraction to bring things in. And this says moon mastery. You're mastering yourself. They're also saying you may be mastering finances as well. But if this is connected with a person, you know yourself this person will come to you in divine timing. So you've got to allow this to come in. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. Hyla's looking amazing. Thank you, honey. Can I have a message from VD? How's he feeling? I haven't seen him in ages. So what's going on with VD? How is he feeling about you and what's he going through? He said, I've been dreaming about having a future with you. So even though you haven't seen him, he's dreaming about you. The dreams are there. So it's like he can't escape you, you know, because you're constantly there in his energy. So, and that's a good thing. So it's not like he wants to escape you. What I mean is he can't fight his feelings. So what he's saying to you is, yeah, I feel you in my dream. So it's much more than just a dream. It's a feeling. It's a astral visit. It's a connection. He's saying you're the only one I dream of. So he's not dreaming about anybody else. He's dreaming about you and only you. He said, I dreamt that I was on a plane. So a plane can be about movement, change, doing something in a new way, or maybe going somewhere with you. You may have had a dream about a future with you where you actually went somewhere on a plane together. And he said, I see animals and numbers in my sleep. So he's having these weird dreams because it's the way the universe is getting his attention. Number sequences, animals, because he may not be aware of it when he's physically awake. So he's aware of it when he's dreaming. It's like the subconscious is going through to him somehow. Someone else is going through with him, or going on with him. Yeah, he's dealing with some kind of illusion right now. So remember, the 3D is illusion. That's what you're being guided to know. Let him find his way out of that. His dreams are assisting him right now. His dreams are helping him to know what to do. He has that support from heaven. Okay, so he's supported by his angels and guides right now. Whatever he's doing, he's on the right path to you. So the message is trust yourself. And that means the way you feel, which is real. Trust yourself always over anything else. And trust others once they've earned it. So he does need to earn your trust. In other words, you've got to let him show up for you. And when he shows up for you, he will earn your trust. So this doesn't mean don't trust him. It just means allow him to step up and come to you the way he's meant to. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. Okay. Christine, thank you for the donation. Can my angel guide me as to collaborate with Neil? Okay, should you collaborate with Neil? Is that what you're saying? Should you collaborate with Neil? My landlord's called Neil. The Empress. So I feel this about you doing you knowing your truth. It doesn't really matter who you collaborate with because it's you that's creating the power. It's you that creates the dynamic. Without you, nothing would be collaborated. And that's what you need to know. So the message is, you could collaborate with Neil. It's entirely up to you. But it doesn't really matter who you collaborate with or what you do, because it's you that's going to create the support, the change, the manifestation, the success, whatever it is. It's you. I hope that helps, okay? Shivia, thank you for the donation. Can I get a message from God and my DM? So what's the message coming through for you today from God? What's the message coming through for you from God today? We've got enjoy and explore God's kingdom. So it's like God is saying, go out in nature, go and explore the world. I've created it for you to enjoy. And use your journey as it's written. In other words, this is about do what's right for you, what you feel inside. And he says, yes, your journey is written and ordained by God. However, he gave you free will to learn. So you have the power to roam the earth and do what you want to do and do things your way. Even though what is meant to be will be for you, you can still do it your way, okay? And you've got, the law of attraction is working for you and it will give you strength. So remember, everything is happening for you. Find strength right now, knowing that good things are coming in. Have faith. So your DM is saying, I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you, but I crave to be close by your side. So even though he may not be opening up right now, he is craving you. This card's moving as well. He's just struggling to express himself. He said, I've realised so much since we parted ways. So since you've been in separation, he's realised so much. You know, and the law of attraction is giving him the strength to move back towards you. The law of attraction is creating the way. I hope that helps, okay? Sorry I'm shoving the cards in your face and the wrong way round, but you know what? I'm trying to show you the pictures and stuff as well. Maria, thank you for the donation. I feel my man is released today because I am. That's good to know. Obviously, if you feel that release, then you know your mirrors. Message from God for me now. This will be a testimony of faith. I resigned yesterday. Well, everything happens for a reason. Remember that. Everything is happening for you to grow you. So if you resigned, it's because you know something better is coming. The angels are saying today, check in with your body and release any tension you carry. So obviously this may be bringing up tension. Okay, it may be bringing up fear. You may be bringing up stress. Okay, because you might be thinking, oh, you know, what's going to happen now? So you've got to release that to heaven. And then, you know, you feel free. So check in with your body. How's your body feeling? Are you feeling a bit achy? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling stressed? Is your heart beating? Check in with your body and then release that to heaven, anything you're going through, in exchange for peace. So in other words, the message from God is to give it to God. Okay, and have faith in what will be. So let's bring in a message from God for you as well. What else do you need to know? So the message coming, yeah, look at this. God sees everything. So he knows what you need, when you need it. He's going to sort it out. He sees everything. So you really, it's like the angel saying there's absolutely nothing to fear because God sees you. He knows you. He's in tune with you and he's got it under control and he's not going to let you down. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Is Adam with a karmic relationship message from that? See, I knew that would happen. There's no need at all for you to be afraid about those cards coming out. I feel that what he's doing is releasing himself from anything that's karmic. Karmic isn't necessarily a person, it's fear. It's in a battle. It can be a toxic situation at work. It could be something going on with family. It could be a codependency. It could be an addiction. It could be anything. So, you know, thinking he's with a karmic partner, I didn't necessarily say he could be with a karmic. You know, it's about understanding that he's releasing whatever needs to go in divine timing. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You have to have faith that whatever he's doing, if he's with someone or he isn't with someone, it's helping him to find his way to you. You've got to remember who you are. You're the Empress. So it doesn't matter. There's no one like you. You're the one that he belongs with. If you're stressing over a karmic partner, you're in a negative energy. You're not feeling enough. You're not feeling good enough. You're not feeling like you are the Empress. And you are. So it doesn't matter. What matters is the universe is bringing you back together in divine timing. And that's what you need to know. Okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. I got a friend who invited me to hang out with next week. I see him as a family member. He's in his late 30s and he knows my DM. We all used to work together, but I don't know if I should accept the invitation because I feel like if I do, I feel like I'd be doing something wrong and I feel like I'd be disrespecting my DM. Well, first of all, you've got to do what you feel is right. So if you feel it's not the right thing to do, then don't do it. But the thing is, if you're hanging out with him and it's innocent, why would you be disrespecting him? Okay, if you feel like it could turn into something, then obviously it's like you're aware that maybe this will become something more. So you've got to do what's right for yourself. Okay, there's no right or wrong. Everything leads to a right. Okay, yeah, I mean, the thing is you are a very attractive person. So it's very likely this person is actually attracted to you and maybe wants more with you than maybe you want with them. But this is about you being attractive. You're attracting them in because of the person you are, not because you've got a signpost on your head saying you want love or anything like that. It's like because you're in your natural power and operating in your natural light, it's very desirable. It's very sexy. It's attractive. People just naturally are drawn to you because of who you are. So I feel this is about you understanding that you will have options. Wow, it just disconnected and reconnected there. So you will have options in your life. It's up to you if you take them or not. And no, I wouldn't because the only person I want is my dear. Well, there you go. But it doesn't stop this person from wanting a bit of you. Okay, so you've got to do what's right. If you feel like, no, I'm not going to go there, even if it's a flirt and it makes me feel better for a moment, you know, it's not worth it because you know you belong with your twin. So do what feels right for you. But ultimately, this is you knowing your own worth and value. I hope that helps, okay? T.Y. Brown, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. A message from Divine Masculine, please. So what's the message coming through from your Divine Masculine? First card is, I wish I could feel your body close to mine. So your person really is thinking about you intimately right now, wanting to hold you close and be with you in that way. And your presence in my life gives me peace. So, you know, obviously I do feel there's passion there and desire, but this is more about feeling like, I feel your person may be feeling a bit anxious or going through something, so there could be some stress there. And being with you makes them feel better, makes them feel calmer, you know, wiser, stronger, more relaxed. So your person is craving your energy for that reason. And that can create a communication. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, he's feeling like everything's coming at him. And you give him the peace he needs. So when he's with you, look at this. He's going to fight for you, by the way. There's another message there. But this is how he feels when he's with you. Balanced, at peace, relaxed, calm. Like everything's going to be okay. When he's in his life, that's how he feels. He's fighting. There's arguments going on. There's struggle. There's people want things from him. He feels defensive. When he's with you, look at that. It's like, you know, when you watch a film and kind of they turn a light on, like God, they put God or an angel or something, he goes, ah, like all this light comes out or something. That's how I'm feeling with this, you know, this card here. So with you're the light, and whatever he's going through is dark, and he's craving your presence. But I feel there's an extra message there that's saying to you he is going to fight for your love, and I feel that's going to happen after July. I hope that helps, okay? Priya says, why is Dev and Ash stressed nowadays? What's the reason? Or Dev, why is Dev stressed? Why is Dev stressed? Because he wants to move forward and make a change in his life, so he's feeling pressure. He's feeling pressure within his own head about changes he needs to make, and that's stressing him out. Okay, what else is he stressing out about? Ancestral patterns, standing up to people in his life. He's starting to realise he's here to change patterns that have been in his lineage for a very long time. It's not an easy task, but he's stepping up to it and taking the time that he needs to change. Okay, because he wants to change for himself, for his ancestors, and for those to come. So I feel this about taking control of his life and maybe standing up to people in his life to live his life his way, and that's causing stress and anxiety. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sam says, dear Liz, can I have messages from my love A, how he felt and thought after seeing my picture. Okay, so what's the message? He said, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. So he's seen your picture and he's missing you. Okay, he's feeling that way. He's saying, I wanted to tell you so many times how I felt, how I feel, what I'm thinking, and it's that he misses you. Okay, let's get you another card, and then you ask him about your dad. So what else does your twin want you to know about this picture? Yeah, embrace uncertainty. So it makes him feel uncertain because you make him feel nervous and excited and anxious all at the same time. You bring that up in him. It's like an anticipation of what will come. So the message coming through from your dad, because you're saying, what does your father want to say from heaven? He's saying, listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. Listen to your body, because your body always speaks to you. Okay, so if you feel tired, you need a rest. If you need a drink, you need a drink. If you need to, you know, calm your energy, you need to do that, whatever it is. It's like he's saying, look after your body. Okay, listen to your body, look after it. It's a vessel. You know, it's housing you for the rest of your life. So you've got to be good to yourself and do what it's asking of you. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. May I ask if there's any message from my DM, anything I need to know about my journey? My DM also told me yesterday he was dealing with some back pain. Back pain's about stability, fears around stability, okay? Money, guilt, you know, because I feel your twin is dealing with severe guilt over things. We've got beginnings. He wants a new beginning with you. That's what you need to be focusing on. You know, focus on the new beginning. Focus on what's coming, not what's behind or going on right now. Focus on this new beginning. Okay? He's saying, I've been thinking about you and the last time I saw you. So he is thinking about you. And he wants a new beginning with you just as much as you want a new beginning with him. So you've got to have faith in the universe to bring that in. Okay, and I know I've already connected with you, but I can't remember what we talked about because obviously they take it out of my head as soon as I do a reading. So the message is stop giving away your power right now. So what that means is stop giving your power away to your twin and what they are doing and what the karmic partner is doing and anything else. Focus on you right now. Focus on you and how amazing you are. Affirm, I am magnificent. I am worthy of love. I am desirable. I am everything you could ever want. If you start working on you in that way, it's going to change the whole dynamic of the connection. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Collective message from the book, okay? So let's bring in, do you mean this book or do you mean the pink or the black book? Which do you mean? Okay, we're going to do one out of this book, okay? So what's the message coming? I think you mean this book. Do you mean this book, Yashi? Just let me know if you mean this book. Do you mean this book? Just waiting for you to put yes or a no. Or Or do you mean the other two books? You know, the black book and the pink book I use? Yashi, please tell me, yes or no, is it this book? Oh, okay. The pink book, okay. The pink book and the black book, okay. Oh, there's a card down here. Oh, it's how to use these cards, okay? Someone may be wanting to learn how to use cards. Maybe someone, you know, this is a card. This come out ages ago, about a week ago, this card. It must have fell in between them. I didn't know how to use cards. And this is like, you know, you have like you know, like the credits in the deck. Sometimes I leave things in like this. So I feel someone needs to hear that collectively. If someone is wanting to learn tarot or learn how to use oracle cards, just use your intuition. But if you want to know about how to learn tarot, I've got 2 free series in my playlist you can go and connect with right now. Okay, for free. Other people charge you for things like that on their channels. So pick a book, black or pink. Black or pink, which are you guided to? And I'm going to give you an answer. Black or pink? Let me know in the chat. Black or pink? Yashi's saying pink. What are you guided to? Black or pink? Okay, I'm going to start with pink. Okay, so if you pick your book, there's going to be an answer. A book. We say book in Stoke where I live. It's a book. When we say book, and we say Luke and Cook. Okay. What's the answer, please, if you've chosen the pink? If you can't forgive them, at least forgive yourself. Wow. So there needs to be some forgiveness. Okay, if you can't forgive them, you must forgive yourself. And really, it's a journey of forgiving the self anyway, because no one can hurt you, upset you, or do anything to you without your own permission. So you must forgive yourself. I'm so sorry that I felt that way. Forgive yourself. Now, if you choose the black book, okay, book, you chose the black book, what's the answer? Leave behind old solutions. Wow. So in other words, you won't get anywhere if you keep doing the same thing that you've always done and not got a result with it. That's an old solution. So you must do something in a new way. Do something in a new way, which can mean perhaps not reaching out now, letting them come to you, or taking a different route to work, or doing something differently. So sit with the message, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. Any messages from or about Kay today? What does Kay want to say to you today? Kay is saying we both still need more time. So it's not just about her needing time. You need it too. Just to heal and grow from it. So you're both healing and growing from this situation. So there's things you're both learning right now. So I'm going to pull a card from the universe for you. And I'm going to pull a card from the universe for her. There it is, okay? Not these, that one. So the message for you, this is what you're healing or going through. The message for you is stop pushing against what is and align with what will be. Okay, so stop. Maybe this can be when you're trying to control something or wanting something to happen before it's ready. So the angels say stop pushing against it. It's like when you're trying to row the wrong way. The current is trying to take you one way, but you're rowing against it. And it gets harder and harder and more tiring. So this really is about you letting go, okay? And the message for her is, or for Kay, is say goodbye to the past and leave the baggage behind for good. So again, this is about releasing the past, releasing the karmic things that need to go. The wood snake, remember, is helping them with that. So shedding the skin. So that's why you both need more time, so you can start again together in a new energy. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, welcome, honey. Maxwell's current messages to me. What do you need to know? Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. He's got pure intentions. He wants you to know that. And he's always had pure intentions, even if it seemed otherwise. So it really is about trusting in what he's going to do. Yeah, something is shifting between now and April. So something big is happening here, so have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? Melissa says, Liz, if you don't mind, can I get a message from my dad in heaven? He's on my mind more than usual. Of course. So what does he want to say to you? Look at that. You handled it impeccably. Whatever you've done lately or even in the past, you did it well. You handled it impeccably. That could also be something connected with his passing. Okay? I kiss you good night. So he's with you every night, kissing you, making sure you're okay. Kissing you on the cheek, on your head. You know, making sure you're tucked in at night. Making sure you're safe. And he said, I can see and think clearer now. So, and they gave me that song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So if he couldn't think properly or see clearly, he can now. Okay, and it's like he's saying, I understand now. I feel this is also about him understanding things in a much clearer way about life itself, and what the point is of life. Because on the other side, everything makes sense. I hope that helps. It's really raining. It's like hammering rain, which is about cleansing energy. I'm glad I haven't gone out today. Ali G, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, angel message about love for me, please. So what do you need to know about love? Jump straight out. So the card is celebration. There's going to be a coming together. The law of attraction is already bringing you and your person together. Whether you're aware of who they are or not, you're being guided towards love. And you need strength right now. Call on Archangel Michael. You are strong enough to get through this, to deal with it, whatever it is. So there is going to be a celebration in love. Let's bring in another message for you. Yeah, we've got, look at this. So it says, speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. And remember, that's okay. And it's okay to be happy. It really is. So what the message is, be happy and be yourself, and know that at the right time, you're going to be speaking out and speaking up in this love connection. And I feel if you speak up and speak out to the universe and say to the universe, I deserve to be happy, I deserve this in my life, and you start manifesting it, it's going to be drawn to you. Let your voice be heard loud and clear, because then it will be your reality. But I feel the message is celebration coming, the law of attraction is bringing it to you and giving you the strength to deal with it until that happens. I hope that helps, okay? Jasmine, thank you for the donation. How do I respond to my DM after he ghosted me? Ghosting is processing. See it differently. He's not ghosting you. He's processing what he's feeling. Don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about what he's going through inside. So if he ghosts you, don't do anything until he reaches out to you. And then you respond. You don't react. You respond with how you're feeling in that moment. Okay? You don't take it personally. So you understand, okay, you need space. I need space. I'm going to work on me. I'll see what he wants to say to you. Please don't feel disappointed with me. So he's saying when I respond, you're saying, how do I respond? Don't be disappointed with him, because he needs time to process what he's going through. When he reaches back out again, which he will, whenever that is, you don't reach out. Do not reach out now. Take a step back. Focus on other stuff. If you have to leave your phone in another room, do that. And allow him to come to you. But don't be disappointed with him, because he's learning and growing just like you are. He's dealing with his emotions just like you are. He's saying, my emotions for you have always been intense. And that's another reason why he's pulled away, because he's dealing with intense emotions. He may never have felt this way before. He's saying, you are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. So he's working through his emotions about you being this wish to him. It's like he made a wish and you appeared, and he's like, whoa, I've never felt this way before. What do I do with that? What do I do with this information, these feelings? So you've got to give him time to process, and then he'll come back. And when he does, just be yourself. Don't make him feel guilty. Don't be angry at him. Just be you and match his energy. So if he says, hey, say hey. If he says, what you're up to, say, I'm doing this. What are you up to? If he says, I love you, say, yeah, I love you too. Whatever it is, match his energy. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. So I'll be live again on Saturday, probably. Not tomorrow. I've got something to do. But I'll be live again either over the weekend or Monday. It'll probably be tomorrow. It'll probably be Saturday, though. So I can't guarantee what time. Depends on what's going on with my own body. But I'll see you then. I'm sending you lots of love. And if you haven't received an answer, click anywhere in the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you soon.